Hi guys, welcome back. Got a Farmyard pest control video coming up for you in a moment. I had a call from the farmer saying there was a lot of feral pigeons kicking about. He reckons there's about 30 of them kicking around the farmyard and a lot of corvids feeding on a cattle feeder at the back of the barns. So I've decided to take over this. This is the air rifle I'm using. This is my Hatsan AT-44. It's a sub 12 foot-pound air rifle in .22 calibre. On top I'm using a 3:9 by 50 Hawk Vantage scope, and on the back of that I'm using my Tacticam 5.0 HD camera to record the footage with. Now the rifle itself is set up for 25 yards. I'm using the H&M Barracuda 15 pellets, which I've been grouping really well. Yeah, that's pretty much it really. I've just got a cheap bipod underneath, and the moderator on the front was just a standard one that came with the rifle. Now as for the corvids, they're feeding on a cattle feeder which is about 80 yards out from the back of the farm. Now it's a little bit far for this, so what I will be doing is taking over the rim fire as well, so hopefully be able to knock one or two over with that. But this is mainly going to be for the feral pigeons, wood pigeons if there's any kicking around, and maybe the odd corvid if it's on the roof or round by the feeders or anything. So yeah, looking forward to that. But to start the video off with, got a bit of back garden action for you. I've been plagued with magpies and a couple of corvids kicking around in the back garden, so what better way to start than a warm-up session knocking a few of those over. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you at the end. Right then guys, I have found the perfect place I want to ambush these crows. At the back of the barn there, you can see a ladder. Now that goes up onto a flat roof. Going up onto that flat roof overlooks the wall and these big gates in front of me where the muck and that cattle feeder is. Now that cattle feeder is going to be about 85 yards. The pile of muck's going to be about 60. I will range it just so I know the distances in a minute. But it's absolutely perfect. They're not going to see me right up there, and I get to overlook the whole field and everything else. So it's a win-win for me. So all I've got to do now is get up there and wait for them to come back. Right then guys, so this is what it looks like from my vantage point. I must admit I've been in worse places, but that pile of muck, I've just ranged it, it's exactly 55 yards, and out to the feed trough just to the left is 81 yards, so absolutely perfect range for the rimfire. And the fact that I'm at the back of this barn in the shadows shouldn't cause a problem at all. So the only thing is it's pretty windy today, as you've probably gathered, but all we've got to do now is sit and wait. Right then guys, that's it. Unfortunately the corvids didn't come back. I only had a couple of shots and they just disappeared. I waited there for about 3 hours, but nothing. So at least I had a good session on the feral pigeons. The farmer was pleased with what I had. But I shall be back after the corvids again, and I'll probably put down a couple of crow decoys. Maybe that'll help next time. But bagging a couple of woodies as well, which was good. But yeah, the feral pigeons was a good day, but not so good on the corvids. So, but anyway, that's the way it goes. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next one.